22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Here's Nick Chubb, former prep and collegiate star here in the state of Georgia. And right away they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on force the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. A nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And it will be Falcon football. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert.
Why would you fucking stop, bro?
Intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They'll run with Chubb. And he keeps fighting his way into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Nick Chubb with career touchdown number 109. That ties him with Barry Sanders on the all-time NFL list. And the Patriots use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Throwing again on second down. Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Again, Herbert. And he'll find Pittman. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So into Pats territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 19. Herbert operating from the red zone. That is caught inside the 5. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Out of the gun, Herbert. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Darren Waller with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Falcons are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. And out taking it right down Broadway. He's at the 40, past the 20. And he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points.
I was dealing with him. Right? So, like, I was doing it, and I found out, literally, I had prayed, right? I was like, you know, God, like, remove any, I don't know what's about to happen, but remove anybody that don't need to be around me.
Right? There's the kick.
Come to find out, like, I'm scrolling, I see a picture. That's baby shower.
People freeze and they have to realize where the ball is.
Yeah.
He had a baby?
He had an old baby. He had an old baby on the way.
And the girl posted a picture with him, and he had a big smile on his face?
In the Burberry.
He was fully in it. If he had a Burberry over his own.
Oh my God, transparency, like, I was dealing with him.
But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing Jones. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Some people playing defense in this one. There's a little bit good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they contained him very well. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Now Jones. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After one, our score 9-6. Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 39. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. 2nd down, here's Chubb again. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not have to block more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that his defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. They needed a yard. They got it. First down.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there.
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They run it again with Chubb. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard. Maybe a touch less. They go up the middle with Chubb. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Falcons,
here you go, Cam.
and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time. Yeah, there was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances.
And credit the defense, though. You're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to get the turnover.
Did you just credit the defense?
I like to credit the defense and the offense.
I like you.
And the analysts.
That's perfect.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And going right back to Pittman. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Herbert jet sweep as he taps it forward. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Alvin Kamara with his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Falcons have taken the lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up, then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me...
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. That's such a costly interception, nearly a pick six, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be some...
Touchdown! Michael Pittman with touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember, last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's got his man. It's the tight end.
What the weak-ass shit is that, man?
Going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. A 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Jones. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. Really nice pick for the reigning NFC.
Damn, Daniel. What are you doing?
What do you do, Daniel?
And everything that goes along with it. But the reason he won the award the previous week and what we just saw there, instincts, understanding where the plays
Get out of there, Herbie.
and being able to make a play.
Get out of there, Herbie.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and trying not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw complete here.
Chubbing on your end.
Out of bounds.
Yeah, he got all them deep lines, so. Well, nah, I only got 2 superstar doing. Well, only 1, well, 2. Chubb ain't Chubbing on no goddamn body. Well, Chubb got the touchdown, but, you know, some shit you just can't control.
And oh no, it's
incomplete.
That
nigga low, bro. That nigga been toting that motherfucker.
Discuss the play of your O-line. Uh-oh, this is one of those fucking... I guess I'm about to run it down Fly's throat.
Your O-line can get superstar, dude?
Each one got like 20,000 apiece, bro.
God damn. What you did the week before, ran it?
And probably say we should have done better there.
You a cheating ass nigga.
I'm a cheating ass dude. with a leaving record. That can make sense.
In motion to tight end.
It makes sense when you really put the numbers together, though.
So you one of the woke niggas. Okay. Okay.
A final shot before break. Jones.
Man, I ain't never put mustard on a Chick-fil-A sandwich, but I'm about to try it now.
Jones for the third time.
Everybody wants Chick-fil-A sauce and all that other shit.
You ain't never been a sick nigga till today. You ain't never been a sick nigga till today. Don't you put no damn mustard on that shit.
I ain't mustard on the chicken sandwich there.
So we're out of time here in Atlanta with a
Let you season it with mustard and cook it, goddamn.
Motherfuckers don't know about that mustard seasoning, man.
Coach.
What?
Who in here? Inch.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
Him in a 2.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
Look how Team Allen got fucking sold it.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. Most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Back to throw here, Herbert.
Herbie.
That's caught by Rowe on the left side. Finding space at the 40. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Play action. It's Herbert. And his throw here is incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Herbert off of play action. That is caught downfield. It's Waller. And he's got another first down. The tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 32-yard line.
Yeah, he not trying to hear me say,
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Look at this shit. What?
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
I want to build this running back so bad. But he's going to be 24.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
How fast is he?
Ain't fast at all. He just got a nice balanced numbers. Like,
now Herbert with it, looking to
break
pass.
Tackle 83, his speed, now he runs 7
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 17-yard line.
Like, he's just a balanced ass back.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Middle strength is 87.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Computers after that nigga. If I'm not mistaken.
Here's Herbert.
Why are you throwing it out of bounds, nigga?
But that's going to wind up incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little
Damn,
stand
Herbie.
from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight
Damn it, Herbie.
incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Herbert throwing again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons.
Hit that back flip. Yo.
Pittman, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now Jones.
Oh, give me that.
Start the drive. And down
That was a hell of a kick.
zone at the 19-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 4th quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Finding Alvin Kamara for the completion. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Herbert now. Caught on the slant. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he will score.
DJ Kelly.
From a yard out.
Who you man?
On defense and converted into 6
Yeah,
points.
6, man. Every time you score, I gotta say that, man.
Extra point by
So I'm glad he went around when I did that shit with Kevin Nelson. I would have had to get that nigga name.
Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Now Jones.
Oh my God, I ain't even gonna complain. That's great, man. That's great.
Before reaching the 30. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this.
I want to get a breakout game with Morris Chestnut before the fucking.
That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Here's a throw.
I told you that nigga name was Chestnut.
The only problem that
Throwing Jones. Under pressure, and he will go down. Set back at the 38. Here's Jones. Throwing on 4th down. And this one is incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. The Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. That's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th.
I think he was in that other part.
Do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game.
Throw the fucking ball,
That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Herbert, throw left side, taken in by Pittman. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 11 yards for number 11. On 1st down, it's Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. From the 50, here's Herbert.
Uh-oh.
Let this go for the end zone.
DJ Kelly!
This is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent.
What did you have a nigga named that
first?
Yo, buddy.
Yeah, I'm like, this nigga really looks like DJ Khaled.
We've been watching here. You go back to the early drives.
You
just said that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say,
different.
we haven't been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
Is that my phone or yours?
Huh?
Was that your phone?
Yeah, that was my phone.
Oh.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're
going to send that made me to a bitch ass Sunday.
I think a lot of you guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play. Don't ever be in this type of situation again.
74 yards now on 18 carries.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
They got Derrick Henry too?
Confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box.
Leading the fullback.
Henry again on 2nd down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 13. Off the play fake, Jones. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Throwing on 1st down. Jones hitting London coming across the field. Touchdown, Patriots. Drake London from 21 yards away. And the Patriots get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2.
You can't help yourself, bro.
You might be right.
They'll look to throw.
I said you might be right.
You gotta take them and lose.
Uh-oh.
Another
Losing.
interception. Tariq Woolen picks it. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert.
Now take your time.
And he is going to be run down. What a disaster there. A huge loss. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Another try after the first down sack. Herbert.
Boy.
Looking left side and it's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Strawberry wants some shit.
Fuck why they shit so good.
Perfect. 4 for 5 to this point.
Making me mad. Fucking delicious for no fucking reason.
It's magically delicious.
Pissing me off.
Falcons add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to
It's a waffle claws, bitch.
Extra point by the York is up and good.
I like the chicken strips.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we
Pepper jack, cheese, and bacon at it on that motherfucker.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though.
Yeah,
There's a
that spicy
penalty
shit
flag
don't
there.
taste like
Yeah,
nothing.
we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
You ain't had the right spicy
Obviously
shit.
such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that
Once
results
you
in
get past that
a
crying shit about it being too hot,
Looks like right at the
you can start enjoying life, bro.
options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
I'm gonna say some of this mac and cheese too, so when I figure out what I'm doing with some of this chicken,
And again, it's Chubb.
put this mac and cheese
He's
in
going to be
it.
stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the
That's
first
a
down.
spoon in there.
And Chubb will try the middle here. Oh, he's got a little daylight. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. 103 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
We'll definitely see some movement running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Handoff comes to Chubb. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Jones now to throw.
Look at that, boy.
And now here's another
My
interception.
motherfucking chancellor, bitch.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Falcon defense.
What is it you down, chancellor? You go fucking crazy.
Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line ready to go. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And this is going to be back-to-back tackles for a loss here as the Falcons' defense yet again drops him behind the line.
I guess sometimes it's a matter of philosophy. Some say run until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
Yeah, I'm on broke man
Falcons
Jones.
going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final
Yeah, I'm on broke Mac Jones on TJ Watt. Coming out that edge. You know, Jones loading up the throw. TJ gonna fuck them up.
Is he hurt?
Slot man moves right.
I can't say. I know you don't like the shit out of that. Oh, that's a hell of a cheesy ass play.
And he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off play action. Jones. Can't get away. He's taken down.
Come here, brother.
Soon this defense will be charging again.
Brother.
2nd and 15.
Go to that tight end fast you want to.
Another try after the first down sack.
Oh, Biggie! Oh, no!
The deflection.
Are you
And
serious?
getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. And one of the whistles for timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Jones throwing on 1st down.
TJ, do your dance at the end of the game then.
45-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. This time.
Baby!
I'm excited. I can't wait to say it. Wow. I love it. Don't worry about it.
Bro, there's something wrong with Cam Newton, bro.
Don't worry about it. I'm excited. I can't wait to say it.
Bro, what the fuck? Why my shit frozen?